Warm greetings from the High 10. This is Everyday Shenanigans on this Friday, October 9th, 2020. This is information coming from Louisville, Kentucky. The Hill is the source. And I'd like to dedicate this video to Miss Vicky Meeks if you're listening out there. You jumped on my channel with all type of links trying to tell me about what I should believe pertaining to Breonna Taylor and this and that and gossip and stories you've been hearing on social media about who shot the cop. So this article is just for you, honey. Yeah, the queen is saying that. Experts say ballistics report shows Breonna Taylor's boyfriend shot officer. Firearms experts say that a ballistics report from Kentucky State Police supports Attorney General Daniel Cameron's claim that Breonna Taylor's boyfriend fired the shot that wounded a Louisville officer in the raid that resulted in Taylor's death. According to the Louisville Courier-Journal, the report challenges previous analysis that Sergeant Jonathan Matling was wounded by friendly fire from other officers involved in the March incident. Instead, experts are saying the 9mm round that hit Matling came from the gun of Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker. Walker had previously admitted to firing one shot from his legally owned handgun. Experts who spoke to the Courier-Journal challenged the report's finding that due to limited markings of comparative value, the 9mm bullet that hit Matling's thigh was neither identified nor eliminated as having been fired from Walker's gun. Charles Stevenson, a Kansas City-based firearms instructor and security consultant, who is also a former FBI agent, told the Courier-Journal in an email that the recovery of the bullet at the scene, as well as Walker's admission, provide reasonable evidence to assume that Walker was the shooter. Melissa Overt, an Indianapolis firearms examiner, also confirmed this assertion to the local news outlet. However, one of Walker's attorneys, Steve Romines, maintains that Walker did not fire that shot that wounded Matling, telling the Courier-Journal that it was not possible to determine the officer was shot with a 9mm bullet because no round was recovered from him, and that the wounds caused by a 9mm and a .40 caliber round are too similar in size to distinguish. Taylor, a 26-year-old black woman, was killed after police shot her while acting on a no-knock warrant for her ex-boyfriend. A Louisville grand jury decided last month to charge one officer, Brett Hankinson, with 3 counts of wanton endangerment after bullets from his weapon went through Taylor's wall and into a neighbor's apartment. None of the officers involved in the raid on Taylor's apartment received any charges related to her death. Cameron told news station WDRB that he did not present any murder charges to the grand jury, saying they were not appropriate. He also argued that Officers Miles, Cosgrove, and Matling was justified in their use of deadly force because of Walker's shot that hit Matling in the upper thigh. This said information is by The Hill. So Ms. Vicky Meeks, you and so many others who want to go around listening to hype and rumors pertaining to who shot the officer when there are only 2 people identified in the said home, Kenneth Walker and Breonna Taylor. The ballistics are now back saying that he did shoot the officer. He admitted that he shot him. He also admitted he was a legal carrier of the said 9mm gun. So I'm going to go with that. I'm not here to argue anymore about Breonna Taylor's death because, as I've stated in my previous videos, I was not there. I wasn't a witness. I was not a witness to the crime, nor was I a neighbor, nor was I a cop. And you can argue till you're blue in the face about the lifestyle of Miss Breonna Taylor, but that was her choice who she canoodled with. It was her choice to have that guy in her apartment, and it was between those 2 that night for him to pull his gun out and shoot. You can argue all day if you would have shot, if you wouldn't have shot with someone kicking in your door, whether you had a warrant for you or not. Everything is about perception and interpretation. That is the said information coming out of Louisville, Kentucky. The ballistics state Kenneth Walker is the shooter. And let me say this to Kenneth Walker. If you are out here telling people on social media, your friends, your mammy, whomever, that Breonna is the one who shot that gun and you know that she didn't, that's a foul thing to say on a dead person because a dead person can't tell no tales. She can't speak for herself. So if you have been saying, let me say this, allegedly, that Breonna Taylor shot that shot to the cop, you are foul and rank. I have yet to hear it out of your mouth, so I'm not going to say that you said it. But people are out here passing rumors that you said it. People are jumping on my channel making comments to the fact that you said it. And other YouTubers are posting videos and commentation about you saying it. Commentary, rather. Excuse my English. that you are making those comments about her. Your lawyer is saying that, obviously, as someone has said, to probably get you off, attempt to get you off from having charges refiled for shooting the officer. So now your attorney is saying Breonna Taylor shot the cop. And we know lawyers will say anything to get their clients off. But if you are in cahoots with what your lawyer is saying, and you're riding the ride with what your lawyer is saying, then you are foul MF for putting that lie on a dead woman. And that's the spoken word. And that's the spoken word. The Hill is the source for this said information, if you need verification. Thank you all for the kind words once again. God bless all of you. Masked up out there, America. Thank you, my fans. Thank you, my new fans. You all stay safe out there and have a prosperous and safe weekend. God bless all of you. Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments below. And this is Everyday Shenanigans. Thank you all. Bye-bye.